Brittany Cartwright confirms Jax's cocaine addiction. Jax Taylor of Vanderpump Rules fame recently opened up about his struggles with addiction during a podcast discussion. Since then, his former co-star and ex, Brittany Cartwright, has opened up about the situation. She notably shared that this was one of the first times she could openly talk about the story. Fans got to know Jax Taylor and Brittany Cartwright through Vanderpump Rules and its spin-offs. Jason Michael Kovchi, also known as Jax Taylor and Cartwright, became known to audiences from Vanderpump Rules. Notably, they headlined the spin-off Vanderpump Rules. Jax and Brittany Take Kentucky. The two later appeared in The Valley. The two started dating in 2015 and were married in 2019. However, by 2024, Cartwright ended up filing for divorce. As noted by People, Taylor recently appeared on Bravo's Hot Mic podcast. At the time, he admitted to having substance issues, primarily with cocaine over the past 20 years. He also admitted to being proud to be 83 days sober at the time. Taylor continued, "People ask you, do you have an alcohol problem too? I don't necessarily think I have an alcohol problem, but the two go hand in hand. I can't do cocaine without drinking, so I just gave up both." Taylor shared that he had been in rehab twice. While he claimed the first stay was helpful, an incident where he yelled at his son Cruz inspired him to seek more treatment. When Taylor first started treatment back in July, a spokesperson told People, "Jax has always been candid about his mental health struggles, especially during the past few months on his podcast." They continued, "This is a particularly sensitive time for him and his family. They ask for privacy and respect until he is ready to speak more on this matter." Cartwright claimed she tried desperately to help him. Since then, Cartwright has also spoken with the publication about Taylor's recent confession. She shared, "I'm glad that he finally admitted to what was really going on." Cartwright also acknowledged that this gave her the opportunity to speak about the situation. She shared, "For the first time, I can speak openly about the extent of trauma he's instilled on our family over the years." However, Cartwright also admitted to having some apprehension about the situation. She continued, "I've tried desperately to help him without success. I pray that one day he completely knocks this addiction, but I'm skeptical. His behaviors are still alarming, and his treatment plan seems to be the bare minimum. I'm trying to navigate this as best as I can for my son and I, but every day is still a challenge and very difficult. Jax has caused an enormous amount of damage, and I have very little trust in him at this point. My only hope is that one day he will be a better person for his son." Have you been following this story? Make sure you come back to TV shows Ace for all the latest reality TV and celebrity news.